So you're wanting to know if the Zenith Fat Loss Supplement by Awakend will help you lose that stubborn weight you're dying to get off. Is it really worth all the hype? Well, trust me, I get it, because I was definitely not sure Zenith would live up to all the hype. I was a skeptic at first. I had to watch people get results before I would ever decide that I was going to participate also. So let's discuss how Zenith works, how to take it, and what kind of results you can expect to get on Zenith. But before we get started, if we haven't met yet, I'm Debbie Reynolds. I work with people to help them attain a better level of health and wellness, to have better brain health and brain fitness. I teach how to get a healthier, more positive mindset and how to successfully create an income from a home business or a side gig. So please go ahead and click below to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you each week. So let's get started. Zenith by the company Awakend is a unique and patented, clinically proven, all-natural supplement that promotes fat and weight loss. It's important to note that there are very, very few products in this category or industry that actually have clinical trials behind them to validate the effectiveness. Zenith also contains 0 stimulants, so it's perfectly safe for almost everyone to take. If you're interested in getting started on Zenith, then I'm going to put a link in the description of this video for you to get your products, and I'll personally rebate you $10 off your first purchase simply to congratulate you for getting started. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever gone on a diet and counted calories, starved or deprived yourself, eaten the equivalent of cardboard from prepackaged meals, or gagged on special drinks or potions only to either not lose weight or to gain it back as soon as the diet ended? Well, it's pretty frustrating, isn't it? Maybe it's not all your fault. Maybe it's really your hormones that you need to blame. The mechanism that makes Zenith so effective and powerful is very different and is based on 2 powerful hormones. The first one we'll talk about is leptin. Leptin is the hormone that helps regulate appetite by signaling to the brain to either keep eating and store fat or to stop eating and burn fat. Too much leptin signals your brain to keep eating and store fat. And at this point, your brain ignores all other weight loss messages in your body. So as you gain weight and you increase fat cells, leptin increases also. So Zenith works by lowering that leptin level so that your body is signaled to stop eating and to burn fat. And in the University of Connecticut conducted double-blind placebo clinical trials, Zenith reduced serum leptin levels by 43%. That is significant. The other hormone, adiponectin, is a hormone known for regulating glucose levels and insulin sensitivity. Lower than normal levels of adiponectin are associated with obesity. Now, adiponectin actually increases the lean muscle in your body, and in the double-blind placebo-controlled study, participants increased their serum adiponectin by 116%. So effectively, Zenith signals your body to burn fat and build lean muscle. And with Zenith, you'll be able to awaken your full loss potential within your body by balancing out these 2 hormones. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is how do you take or use Zenith? It is so simple. You take 3 little capsules a day before your 2 biggest meals. That's easy enough, right? I found that it worked a little bit better for me if I take the capsules 30 to 60 minutes before my 2 biggest meals. But the capsules will curb your appetite. They make you feel full faster so that you're naturally going to eat less. And the capsules will also reduce a lot of your cravings, especially for sweets. Now, notice I said reduce the cravings, not necessarily eliminate. But another thing is that it's important for you to drink at least 64 ounces of water each day, more if you can. Next, you don't have to follow a diet plan or eat certain foods or anything like that. However, you do need to eat smarter most of the time. If you eat donuts for breakfast and you drive through McDonald's for French fries for your snack, you're probably not going to have very good results. But honestly, I still splurged occasionally on Mexican food that I love and on desserts, although I can tell you that I didn't feel the need to eat quite as much of it when I did go there. So you don't have to totally deprive yourself from the foods you love the whole time you're using Zenith. That's just not necessary with our program. Another thing, before you start Zenith, you definitely need to take your measurements and a picture of yourself and weigh yourself. I know, nobody likes doing this, but you'll be glad you did because it will help you track your results. You'll feel so rewarded and motivated when you lose those pounds or inches and you look back and you see what you were before. And last of all, but not least, you'll have greater results if you simply walk for 20 minutes, 4 to 5 days a week. Just move, for Pete's sake. I mean, Awakend has a Facebook group for Zenith users that's very comprehensive. It includes live online workouts with yoga and certified instructors. There are even times every week that you can take your 20 to 30 minute walk with a couple of fitness and motivational experts. They're live, walking on Facebook and talking to you wherever you are when you're walking. And it's actually pretty cool because it's like taking a walk with some friends. The Facebook also has a complete nourishment plan that guides you in the right direction. It makes recommendations for your food choices if you feel like you want or you need that additional support. Typically, it is recommended that you eat a lot of protein while you're taking Zenith, but as you can see, taking the product is so very, very simple. And remember, if you're ready to order, there's a link in the description below, and you'll receive that $10 rebate from me just because you're getting started, and I applaud you for that. Well, the last part that you want to hear about, and probably the most, is what kind of results can you expect to get from Zenith? Well, I'll tell you that you need to give this at least 60 days to work for you. And many of the medical practitioners who use the product recommend at least 90 days. That 40 pounds that you gained over the past couple of years is not going to come off in a month or two. It will take some time. The first 30 days that you're taking Zenith will involve a lot of rebalancing of those hormones that we discussed in your body. And for many people, the biggest results start to show up in the second month. In that 8-week university-conducted, double-blind, placebo-controlled study, which is a mouthful, participants lost an average of 20.3 pounds and 21.4 pounds of fat. They lost 4 inches off their waist, 3 inches off their hips, and over 1 inch off their thighs. And all the participants maintained all of their muscle mass. Guys, this is so critical because with most diets, people lose a lot of muscle and a little fat. Their metabolism slows down. When that happens, leptin is not balanced, and most of the time, weight is gained back. So think about how great it would feel if you lost 15, 20, 50 pounds of pure fat. And because you're gaining muscle and losing fat, then your net loss of pounds may not be quite as great as you would think, but at the same time, you're going to have a much more fit and lean and healthy looking body. I actually saw a post the other day where a lady had lost 3 pounds, but she'd lost 18 inches, and she looked like a totally different person. You know, muscle weighs a lot more than fat. So when you lose fat and gain muscle, the net loss may not be as great, but you're going to have a significantly smaller body. So take a look at a few of these pictures that I want to show you of some very happy people who've gotten some great results. Okay, we'll just go ahead and start off with one of the guys here. This is 2 months of him using the product. Can you see that? I hope I have it where you can see it. He got some great results, and I will tell you guys, we're not leaving you out because we've got just about as many men using this product as we do women. This lady lost 33 inches. Let me hold her back a little bit more. 33 inches and 15 pounds. She looks totally different, and man, is she ever one happy customer and referring a lot of people to us. Here's another one with a lady who between November of 22 and May of 2023, she lost 4 sizes. Can you imagine how she felt when she got to go shopping and buy clothes that were 4 sizes smaller. That's very significant, you all. And here's another guy. He was pretty darn happy too. 4 months, and look what happened with him. Can you see that body? Wow, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, he got some great results when you take a look at that. So other non-scale victories that we talk about sometimes are a reduction of inflammation. A lot of people result having much less puffiness around their eyes or in their face. They say they have less achy joints. And another non-scale victory is that most people report that they sleep better while they're using Zenith. So cannot figure that part out, but hey, those are both great side benefits that you can get. When following the guidelines for taking Zenith, you're going to get results that you can expect to please you in 60 to 90 days. If people need to lose a lot of weight, they simply stay on it longer. It's not a problem. So you are able to start the product, get rolling on it. It's simple to stay on, no special diet. You can splurge sometimes and eat those foods that you really would like to have, but you're going to feel better. You're going to be a lot healthier. Your hormones will be in better balance to help you prevent gaining the weight back when you do go off of the product or when you have lost all of the pounds that you would like to lose. So our goal is just really to work with you so that you're on your way to living a more fit and more fulfilling life. Now for ordering, please click the link below in the description that I put down there. I also have social media links there so that you can click on those to get in touch with me if you've got any questions or anything like that. So feel free to reach out and I'll get back with you if you do that. But just remember, you're going to get that rebate from me because I want to congratulate you on getting started on a very, very effective program. And what's more important to me is that I'm able to help you get started on the journey to live your best life. Thanks for being with me.